Hi YouTubers, it's SmokeSy77 again for the first for today. So this video will focus on not the first video, sorry. This is the second video today. I apologize, I'm a little bit tired right now, but this is the second video today. I did my video on my part 53 of my series on how to smoke a cigar, and we discussed aged cigars. That video will be uploaded pretty soon. This video we're going to be discussing is another pipe tobacco review. So, I apologize if I'm a little off right now, I'm just a little bit tired. Okay, so this tobacco right here. This is a very famous pipe tobacco. This is probably going to be very popular because this is by far, a lot of people smoke this tobacco. A lot of people like this tobacco, and a lot of people are a fan of this tobacco, and some people hate this tobacco. This is probably one of the most popular pipe tobaccos you can smoke. It is Lane 1Q. Okay, Lane Limited 1Q. Very, very, very popular pipe tobacco. It's been around for years, literally probably since the 60s, the 70s, and I'm finally reviewing it. And it's surprising that I haven't reviewed it already because I reviewed a ton of pipe tobaccos. Now, this is a bulk tobacco, obviously. It comes in a bulk. And it contains two primary tobaccos, Cavendish and Virginia. So it is aromatic, and it's flavored with vanilla. Now, let's have a smell. And I've had several bowls of this tobacco. I've had 6, 7 bowls. Very sweet. Very, very sweet, perfumey. Very, you can smell the vanilla, definitely. So, without any further whatever, we're going to do the review. Now, strength-wise, nicotine-wise, the nicotine content of this blend is mild. Like most aromatics, the vast majority of aromatics, you get no buzz. It's just mild strength. Obviously, it has nicotine. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people are like, well, if you get no buzz, how are you getting nicotine? And the point is, I'm not gonna go on a ramble about it, but all tobacco has nicotine, but this is very mild. The strength of this tobacco is very mild. The body is, I would call it a medium bodied. Now, this is actually very pleasant. Now, a disclaimer, I'm not a big fan of aromatics personally. I don't smoke a lot of aromatics. I know they're more popular with newer pipe smokers. They're more popular with people who just started smoking a pipe. I'm not a big fan of aromatics personally because they burn hot, they tend to bite, or they just tend to smoke goopy and hot. I actually like this tobacco, which is surprising. That's very rare for me to say because I'm very critical of aromatics. So the body is medium. The taste you get out of this tobacco is a very mild, sweet taste. It's similar to Captain Black in a way, though it's not as, how do I put it, not as artificially sweetened as Captain Black. Captain Black always tends to have that kind of a dirty, artificial taste to it. This, in a lot of ways, is very similar to Captain Black, except excuse me, except it doesn't have that artificial sweetened taste. It tastes sweetened. You can definitely taste a very sweet taste, but it's more natural. It's like comparing like artificial sugar in a soda to natural sugar in like I don't know, chocolate. So you get a much more natural sweetened taste. You don't get that like that artificial sweetened taste. The flavor of the tobacco, the vanilla, is very, very pleasant. It's not over the top, and one thing I like about this tobacco in general is the fact that it's not sicky sweet. A lot of aromatics, unfortunately, sorry, my nose is a little itchy. A lot of aromatics are way too sweet. They're like sicky sweet. It's like eating sicky sweet candy. This is not sicky sweet. This is very pleasant. Not super strong in terms of the vanilla. The vanilla blends in very well. has a very nice, soft, vanilla bean-like taste. The tongue bite, there's actually no bite, which is very good. Most aromatics will give you tongue bite. To me, this gives me no tongue bite. I have never found any kind of tongue bite with this tobacco, no irritation to my mouth whatsoever, which is saying something, because most aromatics will give you a good tongue bite. The retrohaling, where you retrohale tobacco through your nose, is very pleasant. It's a very easy tobacco to retrohale. It's not harsh. Very, very sweet, perfumey taste or smell through your nose. The room note is very pleasant. Sweet, perfumey, vanilla-like aroma. So, definitely a very social tobacco, something you would definitely smoke around other people if other people didn't mind. Very pleasant smell. Would I suggest or recommend it to another pipe smoker? I would say yes. If you're a fan of aromatics, or you're just trying pipe smoking for the first time, tobacco pipe smoking, this is a must-have. This is a really good aromatic. And that's really saying something. I hate to repeat myself, but sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. I just have a tickle in my throat, but point is, that's really saying something, because in general, I'm very critical of aromatics. I don't like aromatics in general. And the reason I don't like aromatics in general is because they burn way too hot for my liking. They do cause some irritation to my mouth, my lips, my gums. They do cause the tobacco to burn very goopy and wet. But this is very good. I would say highly recommended. If you're somebody who is very strict about smoking non-aromatics, like Virginia Burleys, excuse me, I really apologize for that, I've just had a tickle in my throat, but if you're someone who's very strict about smoking Virginia Burleys, somebody smoking like Latakia blends, English blends, you're probably not going to like this tobacco. I like it personally. My personal take on this tobacco is I like it. It's very, very good. It's very sweet. It's very, very nice. I don't know. I mean, I like it personally. And that's really saying something, because in general, I hate aromatics. And the reason, like I said, the reason I hate aromatics is because they burn so hot. And they cause so much irritation to my mouth and my throat. This is good. It's a very good tobacco. I would recommend smoking it slowly so you can really enjoy that taste. Because if you do puff fast, I do find that it burns hotter. It does cause some irritation to my mouth. But very good pipe tobacco. And that's really saying something, because in general, aromatics, they're not good. They are not good because they have way too much sugar in them. So anyway, overall rating for this tobacco, I'd probably give it about 8 out of 10. Very, very good tobacco. Highly recommended for the new pipe smoker. I mean, if you're just starting pipe smoking, the hobby of pipe smoking, you really should try this tobacco, because it is really, really, really good. For your more seasoned English Latakia smoker, your more seasoned Virginia Burley vapor smoker, you may not like it because it does burn hot. I mean, in the second half of the bowl, you do get more of a hotter taste, so it's not perfect. It does cause some dryness in the back of my throat, like most aromatics, so I think you noticed my throat was a little dry. I just smoked this tobacco, so keep that in mind. You might want to drink something while smoking it, like water or anything like that, because just to keep your throat more moist, because it does have a lot of sugar, and it is a very sweet tobacco. Anyway, 8 out of 10 for this. Lane Limited 1Q. Commerce, grab if you want to, and bye.